Things that are keeping us from living fruitful lives. Things that are keeping us from being productive. Things that are keeping us from being reproductive. You can't reproduce because you're not even producing. But it says warfare, no neutral ground. No neutral ground. When you're talking about warfare, when you're talking about giants coming down, no neutral ground. No, I'm going to get back to that in a second, but when we talk about war, it says war is a state of conflict between two groups. Think about the Vietnam War, Cold War. What's some other wars? Huh? Can't hear you. Civil War, World War, right? That's just some historic wars. But how about war between your wife, war with your husband, war with your kids, war with your job? Because it's a conflict between two groups. And it says that though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. It didn't say that we do not war. But we don't fight with the flesh. Right? It says, for the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. We're going to talk about those weapons in a minute. All right? So it says, the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. Listen to this. You heard this one before? The weapon that comes up against me shall not prosper. No weapon, no S, that comes up against me shall not prosper. It's not going to prosper because I have weapons. I have more ammo than whatever is coming up against me. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but they are mighty through God to the pulling down of strongholds. So again, when we're talking about war, thing about war is, and I don't know if we have anybody that's been in the military, I haven't. Thing about war is, you really don't know how long it's going to last. Right? You just don't know how long it's going to last. So when it says, we don't war after the flesh, we really just don't know how long it's going to last. But the thing about a war is, it's populated with a series of battles. And the thing about a battle, hallelujah. The thing about a battle is, it usually just don't last that long. The thing about a battle is, it's just so that we can capture a certain position. Maybe they want to capture a certain town. Maybe they want to be on top of a certain hill because it's part of the war that's going on. But we have to be able to capture this city first. You're trying to fight a war, not realizing that everything is just a battle. It's just a battle. It's just a battle. That right there too is just a battle. And battles usually don't last that long. Anybody know what I'm talking about? So if you really look at it that way, you can look back over some battles that you have won. And if you have won that battle, and you have won that battle, and you have won that battle, you've been battle tested, and it sounds like maybe you're fit for war. You know when you lost the baby, and you just thought that you weren't going to be able to make it. You just didn't think that you would ever have another child. You just didn't think anybody ever understood. Oh, y'all don't know what I'm talking about. Don't you know when it seemed like you were sick and just couldn't get well? Seemed like didn't nobody understand. They thought you was just faking. They thought that you was just playing. Every time I look up, it seemed like there's something going on. You want to get yourself together. Hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. They didn't understand that you could barely move your body. They didn't understand that you couldn't even lift yourself out of the bed. But some kind of way, God came in and healed your body from the crown of your head sing